Yeah, I think Tasha, Dirk has rightly summarized it. We have seen most people preferring PC because of it has almost like a zero memory, right? Once you form it, it will stay in that shape, impact resistance, and the integrity also with the injection molding resin. In one or two cases, PET might little bit shine better is when it has little bit better chemical resistance or like that. But mainly PC is the preferred choice of substrate. It has been qualified by most automotive customers. So that's what we also have been seeing.
Perfect. And I think, there's a follow-on question. This one is from Jeroen. I think this is related to substrates again, but also maybe generally is, can biocompatible materials withstand high temperatures?
I assume maybe that's a bit misleading. The biocompatibility, at least if it's related to my slide, was maybe not the right wording. So we call it bio-based or partly bio-based materials. And here we need to differentiate. So we really have today both the resin, the Macrolin RE, as well as the Macrofol mass balance products, which are really a drop-in solution. We have similar, identical, I would say, properties, because you're really starting to change, let's say, the fossil to the partly bio-based in the molecular chain, and really in the starting of the polymerization quite early. So the properties, the final properties of the resin or the film are really similar. On the partly bio-based products we discussed as well, there you sometimes have different properties. You need to consider that and need to check it. So it really depends which grade you are using and which application you are covering. We have to choose the right material then for that application.
Perfect. The next question, I think, maybe we ask first Hans-Peter to answer this, mainly from your experience from film insert molding and IMD industries. Is, based on your experience, what is the minimum number of parts to be produced, or what is the minimum number of parts that need to be produced for an efficient cost process? And also in the same kind of theme, maybe you can share with us from your experience from film insert molding and so on, what is the cost there? What is the yield there? What is the scrap rate in that industry? So that people can then sort of compare with the InMold industry, because that industry is already commercial, as you showed many examples.
Oh, that's a big load on my shoulders. Yeah. I can try my best, maybe supported by other colleagues from their perspectives each. Yes, the yield. Let's start with the final one of the final questions. The yield can be quite high, and let's say the full experience is currently more on the up to medium sizes, not yet the big full sizes of almost full bumper exterior bumpers. So the small to medium sizes can be in a full review even lower than 2% in the overall consideration. That's what I got informed through one of our best supplying customers in Germany, let me say, and others. I don't know so clear. You get aware of such things when you are involved in such, but when everything is running fine, you don't get such information in total. So, but we are only the ink manufacturer, by the way. So we have an insight, and but we are present at shows, and we are friends to other neighboring industries as well. I'm also having such a question once in a while when there is a question about the concept. Either this or that means either FIM, IMD, or in IMD process, this transfer of ink layer supported by the other big player. From their other perspective, I know they require this big amount of volume of prints or inserts to justify a big process and establishment of tools, etc., and so on. So in our benefit is in screen printing, it's to achieve a reasonable value chain with a smaller number even. So can be in total, let me say, I don't really fully know, but let me say a number of several thousands